Hey everyone, it's Monifa Marcella for I See You Promotions, and I am here with the dynamic Luba Lockett. So, Luba is an entrepreneur, a businesswoman, a mom. So, I want to take a moment and ask Luba a couple of things. She's someone who I respect and I am inspired by. So, Luba, what gives you great joy and energy? What do you like to do?
That's a good question, Manifa. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What gives me the great joy
Yes.
and energy,
Mm-hmm.
right? In my life,
Yes.
I think just being alive.
Okay.
Just being alive and waking up in the morning,
Yes.
having a cup of coffee, and moving on
Mm-hmm.
to do what I need to do for a day, let's say today.
Yes.
And just
So, what do you do? Let's say, well, let me ask you this. What's something maybe people don't know about you? Something that you like to do, maybe in your free time that we might not know about you?
You're going too far, Manifa. Yes, I actually am. I'm 59 years old.
Okay.
59 years young.
Yes, 59 years young.
Okay. And this year,
Mm-hmm.
I have started doing some lifestyle modeling and
Yes.
acting.
I love it.
Also, I have started doing oil painting.
See, I didn't know that, Luba.
Oil painting gives me the pleasure to be in the flow of my own energy.
Yes.
I think it gives me the access to my internal resources and do what I need to do at that moment when I am painting.
Yes.
And I actually started doing painting this year, and I have taken a few classes, and I am still taking the classes. So I'm really having fun with this creative side of me. I didn't know I had it in me.
See?
So this year kind of like pushed me to a direction of creativity.
Yes, yes.
I also started doing modeling.
What's that like now? I want to see you on that runway, Luba.
No, it's not like that. By the
Okay,
way,
okay.
modeling, I think people think one thing.
Yes.
Like runway, high fashion. It's not. I don't do that. I am doing more lifestyle, mature modeling.
Okay.
Okay, shoots like a company needs a mature model to advertise their, let's say, jeans.
Okay.
Okay, nowadays especially, being a woman of color,
Yes.
mature, I'm 59 years young, as you know.
That's right.
And there is a demand for people like me, mature, person of color or woman of color. I'm Asian, I'm also an immigrant, and I'm full of life.
Yes, you are.
So people are actually reaching out to me and asking to participate in their modeling shoots. And it's kind of like a paid hobby.
Love it.
So I'm doing this yesterday, Wednesday, right? It was Wednesday yesterday.
Yes, today's Thursday.
I did a photo shoot for a very young company that makes jeans and shorts and something of a denim material. And they're very much excited to use me as their lifestyle model, and I'm happy too.
So this is what I find really intriguing and so important from this discussion is you're telling us that no matter what age you are, you can discover new activities, you can discover new interests, and you can even discover new hobbies that become professions.
Of course.
And it can eventually be lucrative.
Everything can be if you put the time into it.
I
You need to
agree.
be committed,
Yes.
or you need to be disciplined, because in order to do that, I need to apply for that position, right?
Of course.
They need to approve me, right? When they approve me, they're asking me to commit to that day when the shoot is supposed to be done.
Yes.
I need to bring some clothes, makeup, and I need to adhere to the instruction to make sure that it's going the way it should be going.
Right.
So it's like collaboration of parties involved in this kind photo shoot.
Yes. So, I just want to communicate to our viewers that, your future really is up to you in terms of being proactive. That if you're open to different things, the way Luba you have described, you have found yourself this year becoming a model, technically an actress, and also a painter.
That's correct, Manifa.
We are so inspired, and I know that there's someone who's listening to this saying, you know what? I'm not going to hold myself back anymore. Luba has inspired me to keep going and to do something new, and to not be afraid.
Yes, what to be afraid of,
Right.
Manifa?
Right. I'm not afraid.
Yeah. Life is here now in the moment.
Exactly.
The present moment is now.
Right. Right.
As much as it sounds like cliche, but it's true.
It is true. And we won't get those moments back, So if the opportunity is there, why not take advantage of it? And that's what you're doing. You're seizing the day, you're seizing the moment and the opportunity.
And I love life. I think that's the most important.
I know you do.
To be ready for any opportunities, to jump into this kind of opportunities and be in the process of that.
I was just reading one of the books, in our current location in your office, where the specialist was saying, who was giving advice on success. It was actually Dr. Phil in his book. And he said that indecision is so problematic because people sometimes get stuck and they don't do anything. They're not happy where they are. They want to do something, they don't know what to do, and they just get stuck in terms of indecision. And he went on to just say that you have to make a decision and you have to try and do something, as opposed to just kind of sitting and being unhappy with your life. So you are a perfect example of a woman telling other women and other men, whoever the viewers are, that there's a lot of life to live if you do it, if you go for it and you take those opportunities as they come and be grateful for those opportunities. Well, Luba, I am so grateful that you took this moment to share with us and with our viewers what you're doing. I know someone's going to be inspired, and I'm going to see you again and we're going to have another discussion.
Of course.
So thank you, and we look forward to new followers, new viewers, and everyone. You will hear from Luba again. Bye-bye. Thank you.